Egypt has launched a campaign to promote natural reserves and develop ecotourism. The initiative, dubbed Eco Egypt, aims to support ecotourism and encourage people to visit natural reserves to get to know the different cultures of the local populations. Correspondent Adil El Marouki has the story.
Right next to Egypt's famous Sharm el-Sheikh resort city lies Ras Mohammed. It's the oldest natural preservatory and the only national park in Egypt. The International Union for Conservation of Nature added this place on its green list for effective management of marine ecosystem. Only 65 locations are on that global list. Due to this unique characteristic of the place, Egypt chose Ras Mohammed to launch its new Eco Egypt project.
We have 30 natural preserves in Egypt, but only 13 of them are part of Eco Egypt. These are the sites next to tourist destinations. The purpose is to enrich the environmental tourism industry in Egypt and also to develop these preserves and empower the local communities who are protecting these areas.
Eco Egypt aims to campaign for biological rich sites instead of relying mostly on recreational and culture tourism. The campaign will also shed the light on local communities.
The domestic culture is one of the main pivots supporting ecotourism. Tribes have a rich culture to pass on to the visitors. Eco Egypt initiative works to empower the local communities and give tourists a different experience of those people, or are considered part of that environment.
Empowering the locals like Bedouins include giving them exclusive tourism concessions at some preserves. They offer camping experience next to the beach, which includes their additional food and culture.
This renewed consciousness that our government has in valorizing our natural heritage, in valorizing our cultural heritage, and linking them into an enterprise for sustainable development is something that is really very important. We need to understand that the environment, our natural assets, and our cultural heritage are sources for an improved livelihood. This has not sunk in yet in the minds of consumers, but it will come. It is beginning to become mainstream.
Each natural preserve will include a museum like this one to create awareness about the creatures living here and the dangers they face. Experts are currently studying the maximum number of visitors for each of the 13 sites to avoid interrupting their delicate ecosystems. One of the concepts of Eco Egypt is to merge the information gained from museums like this one into a live entertaining experience where visitors can have a swim in the Red Sea and see for themselves these creatures alive.